It was a very, very wonderful opportunity. I had an amazing time with everybody. Got to know them personally, which was so nice. I made some new friends here. I mean, I've not made so many friends in 10 years being in, in Mumbai. I made some really nice friends. And I really enjoyed it. And we have more shows actually.
Oh, really?
We have more shows in India coming up. We have more shows in other countries. So I'm very excited. Offers have been coming my way, but I don't know when it is meant to be, it'll happen. But like I said, I don't want to do things here because, everyone should do a film here. I really want to do something very, very nice because I'm also representing Punjabi film industry. So fans expect a lot out of me. People expect a lot out of me, and I want to do justice to when I come as a Punjabi film actor. I did a film called Guddiyan Patole that was very path-breaking kind of a film for everybody in the cinema in Punjabi industry. That did very well. Then I did Adab Mutiara. I mean, people still have references. The other day, like someone told me, जब ऑडिशंस के लिए हम जाते हैं तो बहुत दफ़ा गीत जो जब वी मेट की गीत है उनका रेफरेंस दिया जाता है कि बबली गर्ल तो गीत. A lot of North Indian girls when they're auditioning for TV serials, TV industry, and once I won't mention the name of the channel.
Okay.
It was an audition and the reference was Babu Benz, which is my character's name from Adab Mutiara, and so that has become very iconic. मुझे लगता है कि अगर अच्छे तरीके से फिल्म बनाई जाए, उस पर मेहनत की जाए, उसे अच्छे से रिलीज़ किया जाए, I don't think that audience will let it go without appreciating it. Sometimes we do make a film, we fall short in making it nicely, and we think that audience didn't like it. I don't remember any such example कि फिल्म बहुत अच्छी और चली नहीं. कभी-कभी फिल्म इसलिए भी वर्क नहीं करती है क्योंकि शायद ऑडियंस ऐसा कुछ देख चुकी है या हम उसे शायद और अच्छा बना सकते थे.
Right.
हम हमेशा अच्छा बनाना चाहते हैं, but we all learning and growing. So I feel like if it's a film is well made, female centric हो या कोई भी genre हो, it will do well.
Hello everyone, welcome to News 18 Showsha, and today I have with me somebody who is also known as a lady superstar of the Punjabi film industry and one of India's most desirable, Sonam Bajwa. Hi.
Hi, that was a very sweet intro, thank you.
It's our pleasure to have you. How have you been?
I've been good, how about you?
All good, all good.
Yeah.
So Sonam, like I was speaking to you, not everybody knows that you actually live in Bombay.
Yeah, I live in Bombay. I've been living here for last 12 years. I moved here in 2011, in fact. Even before I started acting, I had a job in Bombay, and I moved here more than a decade ago. But because I have a lot of traveling, and when I am in Bombay, I am just out of my home. I like nothing can.
You're a homebody.
Yeah, I am, and now I have a very, very beautiful pet, a dog. So when I'm at home, like, I just don't want to leave him. Like, I just don't want to leave him. So we go for walks together, we work out together. So
That's
jo
so
bhi time
sweet.
hota hai, like, I mean, I can't even plan a small trip for a weekend without him because it's just hard to leave him. When I'm working, I obviously have to leave him. I can't, he's a big breed, so I can't have him travel with me to Punjab or wherever. So when I'm in Bombay, I feel like, okay, let me just spend all my time with him. And I anyways enjoy being at home, to be honest.
Yeah, but with the kind of schedule that you have, I'm sure that you have to constantly keep traveling and you're hardly home.
Yeah, so that's why, staying at home feels like a privilege. And jo bhi time milta, I feel like, I have to spend it with Simba. So I think COVID has spoiled us a little bit more. I know for some people it was so stressful being at home, but I was just very relaxed. And I think that made me a little bit more lazy also because I started gymming at home. At that time, obviously, we didn't have an option. So, and that became a habit. I still struggle with working out in a regular gym. Like when I see too many people around, it feels a little not normal to me because I'm still in that mode when I would just be working out at home or in a building gym where not more than 2 people are allowed at one time. So I'm still adjusting to that.
Yeah, from the kind of things that you're telling me about you, I think all our sort of perceptions about you are getting broken.
Okay,
Because
do I look like somebody very outgoing?
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you're just like a girl next door, which is great, I think. But Sonam, let me tell you, the kind of pictures that you have been posting on your Instagram, I mean, they just go viral. People are dying because, of course, you're setting the temperature soaring.
Thank you.
So, but tell me, this glamorous image that you have, Sonam, do you think sometimes that can come in the way of getting a role?
I don't really know, actually.
Okay.
I never did anything just to give an image out. I just did what I felt like doing, or what I felt like expressing at that time. So if you see my profile, a lot of pictures are just in a suit and a plait, a choti. And I do a lot of films also like that, where I'm a village girl. On 26th May, I have a film release that's called Gode Gode Cha. I play a girl, who's living in probably 1980s. She's so simple, there's barely any makeup. So I enjoy being like that, but I also sometimes, I love dressing up, but that's sometimes. But the thing is that people don't see all of us on social media. We all just put out our best days.
Absolutely.
Our most glamorous selves. So, but having said that, I mean, I never planned कि मुझे ऐसा दिखना है,
Right.
या ऐसी image दिखानी है, so I should wear, or I should look a certain way. Whatever I felt like doing with my own social media, I just did that, and I never do it to honestly to get views or anything. I just follow my instinct, I follow my heart. I feel like, okay, let's plan a shoot, or let's let's try and shoot at night with this kind of reference. So we just go like that.
So there's a director in you, basically.
Yeah, so it's funny, people may find it really funny, but I direct and I shoot and I edit all my reels. As in, कौन सा shot
Really?
किसके बाद आएगा वो मैं plan करती हूँ, कौन से गाना आएगा. So in my head there is a music going on all the time. कौन से shot के बाद. So yeah, I'm a director in making, and I'm being very honest. So yeah, nothing is planned. If people think I look glamorous, I mean, I'm very flattered by that. But at heart, I'm very simple, मैं हफ्ते में शायद एक ही बार तैयार होती हूँ, एक ही दफ़ा तैयार होती हूँ. बाकी के दिन I'm in pajamas, or I'm in my just athleisure, and it takes a lot of effort for me to to start getting ready, because it just doesn't come very naturally to do that every single day. So yeah, I mean, I in fact I was just talking to somebody that when I do films like where there is no makeup, सिर्फ सूट पहना है और आपको डायरेक्टर का ब्रीफ है कि आपको एक चोटी बनानी है, I feel very very happy, I feel very liberated. I love that kind of life also. I love looking like that also, because some part of me is that, because I've grown up in a village. I've seen my aunts, my chachi, my bua, my mom, everyone dress up like that. So somewhere I connect to when I wear those clothes, when I look like that, तो मुझे वो भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है. But I also like
dressing
looking glam
up.
sometimes. That's also demand of
your
this
profession,
you know. So yeah, but thank you for complimenting me and saying such nice things.
But it's very interesting what you said. I mean, it sends out a very strong message to all the girls out there who want to attain this unrealistic beauty standards. I mean, that is something young girls are dealing with. But tell me something, Sonam. Do you think there's a general perception that actors, especially female actors who look glamorous, they might not necessarily know how to do serious acting? Have you faced something like that?
Yeah, of course. In the beginning, when I was just, doing probably like one film a year, and at that time I did films like where I didn't have a lot of role to play, or not a very very strong character, not very author backed roles at that time. But whatever came my way, I took it and I tried to give my best in that. And yes, people did form that perception about me that she just looks good.
Yeah.
she can't act, or she may not be able to act in such strong roles. But God was kind. I mean, I did with all my heart, I did pray. I remember praying ki God, just give me that one opportunity where people will shift their focus from just the way I look.
Yeah.
You know, they will enjoy what I will do as an actor in the film. And yes, God did give me those opportunities. I did a film called Guddiyan Patole that was very path-breaking kind of a film for everybody in the cinema, in Punjabi industry. That did very well. Then I did Adab Mutiara. I mean, people still have references. The other day, like someone told me, जब auditions के लिए हम जाते हैं तो बहुत दफ़ा गीत जो जब भी मेट की गीत है उनका रेफरेंस दिया जाता है कि यू नो बबली गर्ल तो गीत. A lot of North Indian girls, when they're auditioning for TV serials, TV industry, and once I won't mention the name of the channel.
Okay.
It was an audition, and the reference was Babu Benz, which is my character's name from Adab Mutiara, and so that has become very iconic. So a strong girl means, or a tomboy strong girl, so Babu Benz. So that has become a character reference. So thank God and thanks to the audiences for accepting me like that. And yes, now the focus has shifted. Like people do believe that I'm versatile as an actor. I can do both.
Yeah.
So I feel good about that. But I feel like there's still a lot of things as an actor that I hold. I'm just looking at that opportunity in Punjab, in South, in Hindi. I don't know where, but I know that I hold a lot in me as an actor that is yet to come out. So I'm actually waiting for that opportunity.
Yeah. So Sonam, speaking of your films, I think there's Carry On Jatta 3.
There's Carry On Jatta 3 that's coming out, and there's also Gode Gode Cha coming out on 26th May. So that's also one of the best scripts that I've ever done. So that's also coming out. So these two films are literally like one after the other.
Yeah.
So one is on 26th May, the other is on 29th June.
Right. So, you know, I would want to talk a little bit about Carry On Jatta because, you know, it's like a franchise. You were a part of Carry On Jatta 2 also.
Two, yes.
Yeah. So, as far as I know, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's a satire on the male-dominated society of the 90s.
See, it has elements of that, but I can't say it's fully... The film, I mean, the USP of the film is the madness and the confusion in a Punjabi household, you know, where the father's confused, who's my boy like dating, who's he with, and all of that. So it has that kind of confusion. Everyone's confused, like what is this other person up to? So it's basically that. And you know, in our Punjabi household, usually, you know, there's fun, there is madness, there is laughter, and so I think it kind of represents that. So a lot of fun, laughter, and chaos.
Yeah. You know, when we speak of the Punjabi film industry, you know, people like, you know, there's a Diljit Dosanjh, there's a Gippy Grewal, you know, Amy work, they're widely spoken about. You know, in an industry that's so largely dominated by these, you know, so-called male superstars, what space do you think is really there for these women-led stories, narratives?
Well, very recently, a film came out called Kali Jota that did outstanding, you know. Unfortunately, I haven't yet seen the film because I live in Bombay. I haven't had the chance to go to Punjab. Otherwise, I would have, because I truly believe in supporting these kind of films. And people really appreciated that film. And not just it was that critically acclaimed, but it did really well. My film Adab Mutiara did very well. It was a female-led story. My film Guddiyan Patole did extremely well. So there are scopes for us, for actors like us, for female-oriented scripts also to do well. But it has to be well made. It has to be well placed. मुझे लगता है कि अगर अच्छे तरीके से फिल्म बनाई जाए, उस पर मेहनत की जाए, उसे अच्छे से रिलीज़ किया जाए, I don't think that audience will let it go without appreciating it. Sometimes we do make a film, we fall short in making it nicely, and we think that oh audience didn't like it. I don't remember any such example कि फिल्म बहुत अच्छी और चली नहीं. कभी कभी फिल्म इसलिए भी वर्क नहीं करती है क्योंकि शायद ऑडियंस ऐसा कुछ देख चुकी है या हम उसे शायद और अच्छा बना सकते थे. हम हमेशा अच्छा बनाना चाहते हैं, but we all we all learning and growing. So I feel like if it's a film is well made, female centric ho ya koi bhi genre ho, it will do well. It's just that female centric films may not have a big budget like the other films like which has such big male superstars in them. But now recent example Kali Jota, my film, Guddiyan Patole, Adab Mutiara, like in my films we had very new, they both made their debuts, both the heroes made their debuts in those films and it did well. So we do have space, we have to just know, we have to trust ourselves, make our way and keep doing such films. Maybe एक आधी फिल्म शायद वर्क ना करे, ऐसे बहुत सारी और भी फिल्में जो वर्क नहीं करती, बट वी हैव टू कॉन्स्टेंटली वर्क टुवर्ड्स making good films. So we do have a place and we are finding our place more as we are working. It is slightly more challenging, but it just gives me a lot of hope that these films, my films have worked, and I'll just keep pushing. I mean, every year one film or two films I'll do which are very strong female, of course, oriented kind of scripts, and let's see. But I mean after Guddiyan Patole, every year I get so many scripts which are just female centric films. So times have changed and it is changing, और I think COVID के बाद से तो बहुत बड़ा change आया है. So I hope it just keeps getting better and better and better. Yeah.
What's happening with Bollywood? Are you doing anything? Have offers been coming your way?
Offers have been coming my way, but I don't know when it is meant to be. It'll happen. But like I said, I don't want to do things here because everyone should do a film here. I really want to do something very, very nice because I'm also representing Punjabi film industry. So fans expect a lot out of me. People expect a lot out of me, and I want to do justice to when I come as a Punjabi film actor. So whenever it's meant to be, there've been offers. I've met people. Sometimes it didn't work out because of the date. Sometimes it didn't work out because I felt like, okay, maybe this is not the right film to make my debut with. But whenever, like I said, whenever it's meant to be, I'm an actor who wants to do really good work, really good roles. So even if it's in South, Hindi, Punjabi, I'll just take it up.
Very lastly, Sonam, tell me a little bit about the Entertainers, the tour that happened. How was that like?
It was one of a kind experience, and I always knew that performing live is going to be one experience that's going to stay with me. I mean, all my co-stars are singers, right? So I used to always ask them that how do you feel like when perform live, and they had their experiences to share, their stories कि बहुत मज़ा आता है अपनी audience के लिए live perform करना, एक अलग ही high होता है, and this and that. And I have gone for those concerts with them while I'm promoting a film with them, but I mean I never performed, and as an actor the only way I can perform live for my audiences, my fans, is either I do a play, I act live for them, or I do a live dance performance on the songs they love from my films. So I think it was a very, very wonderful opportunity. I had an amazing time with everybody. Got to know them personally, which was so nice. I made some new friends here. I mean, I've not made so many friends in 10 years being in, in Mumbai. I made some really nice friends, and I really enjoyed it. And we have more shows actually.
Oh, really?
We have more shows in India coming up. We have more shows in other countries. So I'm very excited.
This is the same team?
Yeah. The Entertainers. We'll be announcing it soon. So we have many more shows. We just started with America. Abhi to matlab shuruaat hui hai. We have many shows to come.
Great. Looking forward to that. And on that note, thank you so much, Sonam.
Thank you. It was so nice talking to you.
Likewise.
Thank you. Hi everyone, this is Sonam Bajwa and you're watching me on News 18 Showsha.